Sup Hills Church, it is college week. We've got some college students. I've got some students here from University of Nebraska, Omaha, from UNC. And we're doing care packages, and we've got people making care packages all day. We're doing 1,500 care packages. We're taking them to neighbors, some Oreos, some cards, some lotions. There's some seeds in there, wildflower seeds, hot chocolate, 1,500. We're in different schools. They were already at Smith Elementary today. We've got 25 students in town this week. Some are already out and about in the neighborhood distributing these care packages. I said we were at Smith, Stedman, Hallett schools today. We were at PCs for People. We were at the Dahlia campus this morning, bright and early. They were down serving breakfast at the rescue mission. Last night we were at the Denver Dream Center. Yesterday at Sox Play. So just all kinds of outreach happening this week. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's been a full week. I'm just getting around to finishing up this update, what's been going on. The college students have left. They're heading back home. And they were a tremendous blessing to us and to our neighborhood. And as a church, when we think about being on mission together, that looks like individually on mission, corporately, organic, but also intentionally. And so we talk about a rhythm of bells that we encourage, but also throughout the year, there's opportunities to serve in our neighborhood. And it's really in seasons, like in the fall is an outreach opportunity time. The spring provides some of those times. And then summertime is more on an individual basis, backyard cookouts and things like that, ways that we love our neighbors and our neighborhood. So let me just share a couple opportunities we have coming up in April and May. The first is on April 1st. We're doing a family photo event. We do this, at Christmas time, but this one we're doing at Park Hill Station. It's 156 apartments right here in the neighborhood. The exact time and details, I'm still working that out, but on April 1st, we'll be there. On April 29th is a spring festival at Stedman Elementary from noon to 3. We'll have our popcorn machine. We'll have our bounce house. We're renting an additional bounce house. We'll help with other carnival games as well. And so we're looking for people to come from 11:30 to 1:30 or 1:30 to 3:30 for like a 2-hour shift on that day. In May, on May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from 11 to 1, we're going to be doing teacher appreciation lunches at 3 different schools here in the neighborhood. And I know people are working during the work week, so those can be tough. But if we just had a couple people come, and even for an hour, like I can't come for 2 hours, but maybe I can come for an hour on the front end and help set up, talk to some teachers, or an hour on the back end of the event, chat with teachers, help us take everything down. And then in July, we have our sports camp coming up again. It's a Tuesday through Friday, 4 mornings, July 11th through the 14th. And all these, you can find out more on just going online to our event page. You can go look at the link in the comments. And nicer weather is coming. Nicer weather is coming, which means it's an ideal time to get back in a routine of hanging out with our neighbors, blessing our neighborhood, backyard cookouts. And there's a church ministry that's called the Sacred Grace. And I've gone to some of their trainings recently. Basically, they want to equip Christians to love their neighbors and their neighborhood well. And so they've got an event coming up called Neighborhood Summer, and it's offering creative ideas on how to have block parties and throw barbecues to build connections with neighbors. It's May 4th, 6:30. It's going to be hosted at Platt Park Church. Now, it does cost $25 a person. Dinner's included, drinks are included. However, I think it's so important that we're ready to engage with our neighbors this summer. If you put in the code PH10, the code is PH10, that they will discount it from $25 to $10, and then the church will cover the rest of the cost. And so that's coming up as well. And then Easter, right around the corner. April 9th, we'll have a sunrise service at 6:20. More details to come on that. And then our regular service at 10 o'clock. 2 great opportunities to invite people. So I would just encourage you to plan to be there on Easter. Not everybody comes to the sunrise service. That's early. But to be there at one of those services, maybe both. Some people do both, whatever. But it's an opportunity to invite someone to church. They may not come with you to the sunrise service, but they might. It's at 25 minutes. We stand. It's chilly, but we're worshiping right as the sun comes up over the horizon, and it's a sacred moment. And we have invite cards that are not specific to Easter, but you can pick some up at the Connect table on Sundays. It's like a small business card that you can carry around with you, hand out as opportunities come around. And then last thing, we're talking about these outreach opportunities. We are looking for someone who has a heart for outreach, a heart for justice, who would want to take on the role of our outreach and biblical justice director for the Hills Church. For the sake of this video, I won't go into too much more detail on that. There's a link to an overview of what we're looking for. If that is something that interests you at all, feel free to reach out to me. Reaching out does not mean you're saying yes. I understand that, but just to get some more information. So let's work together to reach our city for Jesus, to bring some hope. We believe that Jesus is the hope of the world, and together we can do incredible things. So thanks for watching, and we will see you on Sunday.